Oh, back at it like a crap man. Come up. Listening session. Bring that back. Come up. We can get this tea, honey and lemon. Man, run your ear, like Van Gogh, yo. Word. And throw that tea up in my system. You know what I mean? Throw that tea up in my system. Right. Or had me a garlic clove this morning. I should have took it tonight before I went to sleep. Remember that for tomorrow.
Mugga.
One of my favorite guys in here.
is where life comes
Boy
together.
said light
Refresh the
prep,
spaces
yo.
that matter the most with savings.
My boy said light prep, though. I'm talking about un momento. I know what it is. Light prep. This one of my joints right here.
Yo, it's like I'm stepping out the box. Ass jack, I'm a motherfucker. Stepped on the crack, stepped on a pack, still sold it. Cause you got my words on the picture, status quo. I done spit 100 on 100 bitches. Young disgruntled niggas, Glock twitching like a sickness. You could be yourself, and we still gon' realize some bitches. Young nigga came up quick.
Yeah.
Somehow they didn't like that shit. The spiteful shit. Niggas talking shit got hit. Walk around feeling like Rick. I ain't never owing niggas shit. I'm throwing bigger bricks. Inherit menaces. You ain't gotta ask, you know who got apprentices. My girl in the fashion, I got zebra printed shit. I'm fucking if you ask, you know who gon' win this shit. I'm on the bigger shit. Born with a big dick. I'ma use that shit to say fuck the world. But not before I fuck your girl. And that's when the situation unfurls. My shooter like KD and some Aunt Pearls. So you better watch your step. The way a nigga staring, he just took my identity by theft. Mad cause I'm in your girl throat like strep. Cooking on these niggas, I just did a light prep. Fucking on your bitch and I just did a light stretch. I made money in my sleep. Fuck is she doing? Actually, I don't sleep. Like the fuck is he doing? If niggas checking YB, I gotta see to it. Might fuck shawty if she let me preview it. Yeah, gon' let me up while a nigga rolling up.
Dirty snow, man. 2026 shit, man. You know, look at me in the building. You know, went to university, launched me under construction.
Look out.
Ain't about nothing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Moved out.
You know I will let the 9 verse. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Before you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. Getting my prayers in. I'm just trying to do what the Lord says. Slimmer fitting Dickie sitting right on the Cortez. You could tell a winning, yo, just look what the score says. My man will be home, pending on what the board says. They know the champ back, getting the camp back. Buying more AMG bins with the slant backs. Album is out now, I'm hearing them chant that. You know it's heroin whenever I stamp that. Know how I do niggas, you know that I chew niggas. Seasoned veterans, or one of these new niggas. Gotta be kidding me, could never get rid of me. Even if they kill me, I'm still a epitome. Boss of the back block, talking that crack rock. Any controlled substance, I was the mascot. They did the bow ties, I did the ascots. They hit the quick pick, I hit the jackpot. Much as I have, I'm still repping the have-nots. I made a turnaround, I just wanted the back shots. I'm up early for the dealers come out. Everybody is outside till the killers come out. You ain't eating, you just act full. I'm impactful, dozen funerals in a month. I got that woe. I will give it to niggas in all rap forms. The nation's out right now on all platforms. What's up?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
What's up?
Hold on, you said kiss my Converse? Is that
Kiss my Converse, baby.
Okay. Kiss.
Charge the Ray-Bans, the Meadows.
Hey yo, rockin' on Sakai in the 911 song top. Popped out, big drum on it, had to sort of mouthpiece.
Niggas wasn't ready. Absurd amounts of shorties with reports of eradicated backdoors are coming in from sight, varying from DC to downtown Brooklyn, seeming to harness the power of things from each chaotic occurrence and now threatens to spark utter chaos along the Western Hemisphere.
I'm ducked down staff even when I'm by myself. I'm boot camp click even when I'm by myself. I'm Fat Five even when I'm by myself. I'm OGC even when I'm by myself.
The world is my canvas, a paint like you imagine. The habits of the savage, spit gems with the princess, cuts upon the carrots. Going through motions with funds, but still manage to blend on the scene, look clean cut by average. Charismatic wordsmiths, chickens rocking anguish. To get a long glimpse of the kid and catch a quick flip. Instagram trolls online claiming he ain't shit. Fuck it, I'ma still do me, pocket currency simply. But find me on Whitley, split slip like MP. Hated that Nestle, terrorizing the mainstream with that pure no cut, passing you like a cool breeze. 501 denims once I buttered the fresh trees. Dr. Picasso when I'm running my own league. David Stern, Roger Goodell, rocking it well. Hottest thing smoking, nigga, can't you tell? As I broadcast digital like back your bell. Probably going to hell for that boys not sell. Oh well, counting big face bells. Oh well, counting big face bells. Keep it moving, nigga. Keep it moving, nigga. If we losing, then you choosing, nigga. Cause this movement is strictly for my spirits. I'ma move it and keep it moving, nigga. Keep it moving.
Tap in,
Keep
nigga.
it moving, nigga. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, nigga. Keep it moving, nigga. Keep it moving, nigga. How ironic hip hop's America's most wanted. The black man's life's a praise to law enforcement. Ain't worth a nickel alone, but still warring. I guess they write our lives ain't worth shit unless you cage in the belly on some fucked up shit. So I spit till I make them sick. As I broadcast digital clips that's priceless. Words pierced, got it stuck to the skull like ice pick. Heard the thunder, but you missed the flash of lightning. Take my time, then perform this murder at a steady pace. Pistol, stay up in the pocket like Troy Ink. But I scramble like Randall. Keep it moving, nigga. I keep it moving. Keep it moving, nigga. Now my mind's spilling over, it flows, the brains are overload. Bronx cell, catching them jewels like I'm with Ojano. Trap full of snakes and rats, seeking the cash flow. Mercenaries running the gun in the seas the moment ago. Never been a victim of circumstance, I heard them fast. Going without a trace, OT, wiping that easy cash. Never giving up my coordinates, trying to outlast. Better knowledge, pressing the issue, trying to outclass. Lights in the silver fox, nigga, now hardly. Catch me in the yard, pumping Marley with the yardies.
Home is where life comes together. Refresh the spaces that matter the most with savings up to 30% during the President's Day sale at Ray Moore and Flanagan. Imagine a new sectional for movie nights, a dining table where loved ones gather, and a bedroom where you can truly unwind. Plus, get up to $600 off top mattresses and settle in for better rest. Bring comfort home and save up to 30% during the President's Day sale at Ray Moore and Flanagan.
Concert tickets just dropped. You in?
I wish. My paycheck is a week away, but I really want to go.
Come on, we can't miss this.
Counting down the days until payday? Go to moneylion.com and tap Instacash. Then link your bank account to access up to $500 of your pay early. No interest, no credit check, no monthly fees. So you can say,
heck yeah.
I just got paid.
Moneyline. Make money easy. Instacash is subject to terms and eligibility requirements. You must qualify to receive access to funds. Expedited delivery requires a turbo fee. See moneyline.com/cash.
City, and Whitley, and let's go. I know what I know, sell what I smoke, haze with that diesel dro. Yeah, spit it like a pro with that evil flow. Plus I can spit it backwards, it'll still sound live. Bars hitting like crack back in 85. Got catching cool vibes around them shady guys. Lone wolf on the mission, chopping blocks for fives. 10-20s getting money on the crazy high. Till I'm ride. I keep the hood up all night, just like a discotheque without the strobe light. Money, guns, and drugs is such a cool life. Fast money Ferrari with the chrome pipes. Been a wizard with the wordplay my whole life. The bout game, still vicious, pack a hard right. Handle beef like a chef, cook it on site. Standard 9mm be the choice pipe. M9, rubber grip with the F light. Leave them burnt for that bread like a Sherman.
Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful.
Fast play.
I tell you.
Spreads like we just can't stop, man.
100 blocks.
And another one.
Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful.
It's like born in the ghetto, had beef, but it's settled, hands-on experience. So it's nothing you could tell them till the cops come get them. Riding with no pedals, one hand on the wheel, the other hand was on the metal. Had a squad full of felons, no rules like some rebels. Kill you and care less and do it so careful. Reeing up, praying that the feds don't catch him. Consulting with God for doing deals with the devil. Nigga was heartless, go to war with the general. Your crimes was lawless, but the charges was federal. The streets is hungry, and y'all niggas look edible. The price is crazy, but the flips incredible. Got his wage up, so the game got physical. They charged him up, and for a cut tried to injure him. What? Fucking brawls that y'all can never screw. Don't mind us, we just doing what we was meant to do. We riding dirty, nigga trying to keep his nerves tight. Gun under the seat, my man looking at his third strike. Brave on the cage, got my homie saying not tonight. We get the home base and lay low into the daylight. His hands shaking, got him reaching for the iron. Said if he hears sirens, fuck that, then he firing. I'm driving like chill, nigga, calm down. The work in the trunk, we almost home, nigga, save your rounds. But he ain't trying to hear that. He facing a state bid and he said he ain't going back. I can't knock him cause I know where his head at. It's no beat. The cops the only reason that he came strapped. Shit, he said just duck if he lifted cause his finger trigger itchy and them bullets ain't picky. I'm like, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Two things that I don't play is with my money and my life up. Did the right.
Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful. Tell these niggas to be careful.
Stepping on my toes is a no-no. Nigga, I'm a landmine. If we throwing blows, best believe that I'm a landmine. Check, I heard whispers in the wind that I'm the best with the pen. Pass that 20 to my barber fresh. Edge up with a grin. Lean the comp right over boss. Hitting like some gin. Serving shots like Ted Dancing. Giving cheers to these gems that I drop wholeheartedly. Jake's cut me up, asking questions about a robbery. I don't know shit. Work boofed up in my boxer briefs. I was talking about 14 sticky exotic green, heart beating fast, sweating bullets in that precinct. Talk that work nice past the frisk down. Now I'm being grilled by 3 Ds in the sit down. Yeah, skated by the skin of my teeth. A weak attempt at an info leak. Usual suspect. Code name verbal hint. DT scheming for intel always get spent. led astray chasing white rabbits. Back on my high horse riding with a cold habit. To paint portraits with the toolie every time I grab it. Paint your crib like them shotters, baby. The clip perhaps raise the body count. Putting up numbers like Mad Max. Mad, straight down with that linen dollars chilling in the cash bar. Gas be my twist like them tops on them glass jars. Make it fly in the snap fam, switch it to them trash cans. Picture for them steady grants. Never been the middleman, delivered like a money grand. Yeah, told you that I get it on them back blocks. Got that Aguilera and that Kid Rock. Those are Reggie Bush and that Keisha Mike. Yo, grab it, bitch, and flip it just to maintain.
Tell these niggas to be careful, careful. Tell these niggas to be careful, careful. Tell these niggas to be careful, careful. Tell these niggas to be careful, careful.
Tell these niggas to be careful or watch me go to a bean straight from zero. On your ass like when Henry told on De Niro. Acted from class with the block, I was there though. I'm from a hood that y'all niggas wouldn't dare go. And the gun got 100 round snare though. So don't get filled up with air holes, weirdo. Try and play tough and get air though. The way I'm killing these niggas, it ain't fair though. I got a black bitch, I got a red bone. We about to menage in the telly like 12 though. And send my oil some flips, he got an elbow. I make it happen with the work and the skill though. I'm making magic with the pots and the soda. So fresh and so clean, but the weed got an odor. The top wanna be young, pull back like a stroller. Hold up, I just bagged me a roller. She giving head like she's supposed to.
Yeah. Dollar man. Getting plans from the US all the way to Japan. Get the booze much harder than saunas. Spitting heat, blowing those in the ganja. Get a drop up, niggas, I'm on ya. My whole hood couldn't wait any longer. You get the booze much harder than saunas. Spitting heat, blowing those in the ganja. Get a drop up, niggas, I'm on ya. My whole hood couldn't wait any longer. No need for the jewels when you shine with the birds. Lush green, low prices when you shop in the birds. Rockin' iron neck, racing most cutthroats. Grade A choke in the lungs from my blunt smokes. Little boots fired up the tongue of a marksman. Scorpion, short bang out like a Spartan. Sparking, L after L, now we spitting retarded. I'm at car blind waiting and I'm feeling the spark shit. Go your spot to spit the beats like you shouldn't have started. Notebooks filled with them jewels and charted. Ill thoughts spilling, flowing over the margins. Lame rappers get drilled, trying to step in the sergeant. Best in the game, and I'm hardly bragging. Stabbing honeys like Jack the Ripper and drag them. Tag them, they bag them like a player, imagine. Trying to spit quotes out of the dungeon dragon. Get the booth much harder than saunas. Spitting heat, blowing those in the ganja. We get a drop up, niggas, I'm on ya. My whole hood couldn't wait any longer. Get the booth much harder than saunas. Spitting heat, blowing those in the ganja. We gave the drop up, nigga, I'm on ya. My whole hood couldn't wait any longer. Playing low frames, color cocaine, kill the whole game. Niggas got no shame. I'm an animal, I crack your mandible. Hands good, but I'll show you what the hammer do. I got no picks, equal opportunists. How you move units, speaking that slang fluent, and ain't shit changed. Still about that shit stage, but just remain tame from how I spit game. And once I take aim, my shot is insane. From the top of the key, dollars the fucking lane. 99 problems, and they all snitches. Trying to get a nigga knocked cause he's the king's riches. But I ain't having that, I'm busting shots back. Leave you right where you stand, nigga, hold that. I'ma fold that just like an envelope. Long range, hit your brains through the sniper scope. Saunas, ganja, moya, ready longer. Get the booth much harder than saunas. Spitting heat, blowing those to the ganja. Get it drop up, niggas, I'm on ya. My whole hood couldn't wait any longer. Aye. 20 deep in front of Poppy's bodega. Got that piff in the air, banging that new Jada. The city on fire, still burning this paper. By pulling off strings and capers. And ain't no chaser for similar to edge of that razor. That's fresh out the box on point like laser. Still watching for the swan and that up blazer. They waiting for the drop, pointing nines and tasers. They wanna tag something, but I ain't worried in the mix trying to bag something. Taking home is bag something. I'm like Jack Ripper, like Jack Tripper. Keep a dime piece spinning for that dirt digger. Boogie nights in that district with the red lights. The hood's back in the bitch with that nightlife. Hoodies and Air Nikes. I know ahead of that I roast the whole pig with no spit for the right price. Chat, my mic sound noise. Getting lifted off of THC. Eyes red, seeing threes getting baked all week. Quarter ounce, half ounce to the neck, no doubt. I'm stationary whenever I puff large amounts. Then I get my toke on. 10 blunt marathon. Shorty giving shotguns, trying to get a freak on. Played it so cool, you'd have thought I drank some Freon. Only smoke the best bud, looking like some popcorn. Plus the hair's orange like Garfield. Rolling in a white field. Movie night popping, and we blowing some good kill. Chill, as euphoria sets in, as we feel. About to start my own smoking skill. Higher than your peak. I'm the king. On the left side of me is my queen. Life can be a beautiful thing if you have a reliable scheme. If you know what I mean, then you must be doing your thing. Your average thinker will assume I'm talking about bling, shiny things that gleam. No, I'm talking about me and her and me. 50-50 with no traces of greed. We are one another's bandage. We assess any damage that we manage. 2 straws, 1 drink, a knife, and 1 sandwich. People's people, sometimes we left advantage. Set sail to wherever the winds flail, then we're back to the people with a story to tell. Now the day go by, but when we don't touch lips and make a wish, or should I say kiss? If you know what I mean, then you must be doing your thing. Or is it merely a dream? Now your average thinker will assume I'm speaking of cream. The cash can never rule a king if the king has a queen and a reliable scheme. Devils labor our spirits terrific. We can hear them when they scream. They can't stand it. All natural love and we didn't plan it. Living strictly off the supply of the mother planet. The aliens have landed. Seriously, Mook means literally. The MC's MC top 10 considerably. Woke up from a dream, choking in the thick cloud of that steam. Dispersed from the lungs of my queen. Now she giggling, rise and roast. Relief from them cold winter nights that I pivot and post. A little spit on the blunt as it started to go. Back rub for half an hour, then I hop up in the shower. Just a little bit more sour, now I'm out for them dollars. Just a few bars and get straight to the point. You ain't too many cats that can fuck with these joints. I'm drilling as I'm spilling, get your old girl moist. Niggas talk crazy, but they get no points. I'm all about my fam, nigga doing what he can. Stagnated like a zombie on the strip, moving grams. Staying on point, watch the blue and white bands. Need a new outlet. Used to be cool, now we grind like moving targets. Keep that toast, niggas grilling for cheese, but fuck it, I'm only watching for keys. As the days turn to nights and I'm still being me. Mook to the mean, acrobatic looking for cream. Building off schemes, repping the team with me. And I'm back home to my queen. Hey baby, check. Uneventful days, be the cool scene. Cooler than the breeze up in Florida Keys. In the wet floating trunk full of Florida keys. With no red and blue lights in the back of weed. Get my baby on the hitter, I'll be home by 3. She made fish with the rice and peas. Memoirs of a smooth OG. And the caddy looking dashing, chicken heads fucking daddy. Get it how I get it, now them crabs mad at me. The bestest. Pain game, maintain the freshness.
I will see how good you are.
Look, lean on that back block shit, know what I'm talking about? I make him say. I said I make him say.
Can't boom in the building. Talking about.
Talk to him for a minute. Talk to him, make him.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Whoop time. I make him say. I said I make him say. I said I make him say.
Yeah, word, we outside.
And now I'm swinging my sword and doing my darts.
For shit show.
I said I make him say. I said I make him say. Chill.
Hey, booming, we outside, man. Yo, when you hop back on the live line.
It's like breaks in a traffic jam. I stay man, you don't have to call your other mans. Hot damn, dollars.
Power to the people, man.
This music goes wrong, I'm still good with grams. Every whole chop it down, then I make them scram. Cop bag,
everybody got music,
waiting for that big break and switch the
and we learned our LA, man.
On the strip, stacking old brands. I'm past rapping, I'm literally snapping. These names got my broad turned out with tight fashions. So refuse to strap up when I'm stroking shorty back ends. My fixins 85 tagging trains and break dancing. No time for romancing, but I spit it with a passion. Burn that midnight oil with a gallon of that crack and spit that automatic flow. You would swear that dollars packing from that Atlantic division, splitting to the fractions. Raw spinach convincing, pimp-handed reaction. What's cracking? Oblivious to negative reactions. Feel the satisfaction from the street crowd's reaction. Chumps pull guns when they feel afraid. So watch who you flash, get that jump ass spray like Glade. Get smart, won't even make front page, cause you's a nobody trying to be a somebody. Pump shot and lift that ass up and leave the scene real sloppy. You copy? Woo shit.
Yeah.
Talk to him. I make him say. I said I make him say. Nigga, I make him say. When money you count. Dodge City, stand the fuck up. Let's go. Hey yo, calling all guards, mayday. Marksman armed with a 16, the slave face. Frauds, running with a band of broads. Head start rolling once I swing my sword. Trap gang deep like a band of warlords. All my niggas grinding, they calling their own calls. Rolling on the dono when I'm grabbing my own balls. Work disappearing, I'm a wizard like John Wall. Block nigga, push a lot of pills like Tylenol. Smith climb beach in the Glaxo for cash flow. Cash rules anything round here, the feds know. Dark with the force, I'm coming hot with a red glow. Trying to touch dollar with euros, yen, and them pesos. No hooks, nigga. Let's go. Chill. Mean. Talk to him. Dodge City with me. GMR, all that good shit. You know what I'm talking about? You already talk that shit. Two types of niggas in the game, I mean, niggas that talk shit, and then you got that nigga that talk that shit. Talk that shit, nigga. Talk that shit. Talk my shit. Frankenstein head niggas, clocking them broken niggas. Slow flow like a scrambling ass pot dealer. For the skrilla niggas turn gorilla. Cold killers go figure, leave them flowing in the Schuylkill River. More shots than the paparazzi. Headshots on the nigga got me. Blood flowing from my top to my beefing rocket. Survive that, now you can't stop it. I chop the block in an jalopy. I got my weight up flipping 16s, now the bars coming stock it. The purple drove got my brain on some
Locally produced.
You know me. Keep game. I'm back on it, I'm back at it, I'm back in it like a smoker with a crack habit. 24K shine, but I'm no rabbit. It's duck season on your asses. Time is up, you had enough time to pass it. No wolf tickets, more nigga, no passes. 3 dimensions, so you niggas need glasses. It's duck season on your asses. 4 balls and I'm gone, I'm on to the 5th. 41 bulldog and niggas hate 6. Force feeding bulldaggers cause they hate dick. I've been killing shit, this ain't replacement. Dungeon Dragon, I'm the furnace in the basement. Neighbors calling 911, cannonball Mason. But I'd rather keep it basic, cause y'all bitch ass niggas gon' still hate it. Cannonball Mason. Yeah, the my way. Crabs in the barrel affecting y'all bitch ass niggas. Get off me. This no beat. You dig me, nigga? Like a shovel, nigga.
Mother. Let's go.
This track banging like Thor's hammer, flows bananas, 9M, stay in the pocket like Montana. Cause I'm untouchable, cause I'm hot like third round. Grams on the scale, get knocked and hold spell. How they stay smoking, it ain't hard to tell. When I broadcast digital like Patrick Bell. See if my shit don't sell, you can find me on the ad where my shit won't sell. From that 610 where my name ring bells. When they go in here, top, I burn a couple of L's. To the neck, catch wreck, yeah. I'm doing it well. Hood rap on the stroke with that ass for sale. If your whip game tight, it ain't hard to nail. When your wrist on clean, it ain't hard to get killed. Hey, yo, my hood like Hamburger Hill for real. Around walking compound.
wearing arms like Megan Trainor, fucking five for the sky like a pentagon.
Chill.
Yo, we put some instrumentals on, man. We got some instrumentals, man. This goes to try studios, y'all. There we go. There we go. Yo. All I know is excuses of abuse excuse. Yeah. Y'all some rats, push out whack, man. Info. I keep my bars up the car and my moves the street. Cause I'm a keep nigga. Nah, I mean, she wasting weed. There's no rapping thing. Cash going on cause I'm a African. Now I tell you what African, maybe African. I'm not all about a kind of blood. I'm in the park, since a lot of blood. In the food, dropping gems like a MVP. Cutting up on the track like a doctor does. Then I'm out, gotta stay on that paper route. Back to the cells of a hustler, try to make it out. If not, when the guns come out, blend in with the light so the sun come out. Running through that paper since Blanking house. But what about your ends? Nigga, I lost that, man. Talking about. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Man. Yo, look. We got beats too, dog. We got Switch. You know what I mean? And yo. Respect the shooter. Respect the shooter. One. You know what I mean? Listening section, man.
Hey, yo, what's up? Keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, put the grants over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Because we spitting these Jacksons. Versus go to wife, you know how that go.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right?
Yeah.
Clothes, bank rolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Yeah. My man. Me. Yeah. Building. Yeah. Building. Word. We move the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We move that shit. If y'all ain't gonna help us move the algorithm, we gonna move it ourselves. Talking about. You know what I mean? How do you know when you're getting celebrated? How would you know? How would you know if somebody from YouTube came into your life and then this is doing? You on the clock. It's fucking shit. When do you realize it? How do you discover it? You have to find that in your discovery report. You know what I mean? My thing is, if you're gonna drop in on me, if you're gonna stop in on me, shit, let me know you in the building. Shit. Announce yourself. You just pop up and do that fucking fly on the wall. You know what I mean? Because when I see it, I'm gonna swat you. I see a fly that came uninvited. Yo, where the swatter at? My electric is on right there on the window, baby. Man, we don't even really be spotting them. We can't send us no more with these flies, bro. We come across one time. Chopping them. Me. Where? Sir. 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 Yes, sir. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. What's today's date? February 11th. You know what I mean? It's good to know what's going on today's date. You know what I mean? February 11th, 2026. You know what I mean? It's always good to wear, yo. Good to be aware, yo. I mean, be aware how the day going, how I'm materializing for me. While we vibe out, you know what I'm saying? While we vibe out, you know what I mean? You want to stay pretty. You want to stay pretty. What's going on in other places, you know what I mean? It's not regarding us. All right, you know what I'm saying? You want to still know. being to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so what they February 11th, yeah. Famous birthday, you know what I'm saying? Not that I give a fuck. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, happy birthdays, happy born days. You know what I mean? Kelly Rowland, you know, Natalie Dormer. You know what I'm saying? Who else birthday is it today, yo? You know what I mean? Who else birthday is it today? Cheryl Crow. She turned 64. What? Ooh, you know, Cheryl Crow looking like, look like she still got a little something in the tank at 64. You know what I mean? Still looking young, still looking like the little fat, you know what I mean? Oh, she's definitely, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Cheryl Crow, huh? Oh, Cheryl Crow. I see. Oh, well, as I always said, today Kelly's birthday, Kelly Rowland, and what's her name again? Natalie Dormer. Don't know who you are. But happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly. Looking good. Looking good. No ages. No ages. You like to go to age. You know? It's all gravy, though. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it at all, you know? Cheryl Crow. Turning 64. Look. Look at Cheryl. Look at Cheryl Crow. Looking like she still got it. You know what I mean? You done cut her face off like, look at her. You know what I mean? She still got it though. You know what I mean? Tell them, them eyes, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Still holding some weight. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Cheryl Crow. Oh, there she turned again. Oh, she turned again. Let me see again. Let me see again. 65. There she goes. You know what I mean? She was on American Idol. Oh, this is Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston sings the Apple TV premiere of the show season 4 at the Museum of Modern Art of Tuesday. Last year, no. It's a birthday. It's nice to start doing a little something in the gym, you know what I mean? Not impressed, but you know. Okay, it is her birthday. Jennifer Aniston turns 57. Yay. Look at it. Look at it, Brad Pitt over there. You know what I mean? Well, she just rocking that. I don't believe that shit. Though. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, All white girls can really hit the president, you know what I mean? If he give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. All right, well, we got Brandy. Yes, Brandy. Brandy Norwood. Yep. What you doing? Okay, Brandy turned 47. Okay, she that right. Ain't hit the 50 yet, but she still, you know what I mean? Let me see that. That's Brandy right here. All right, you know, she turned 47. Happy birthday, Brandy. Who else we got? All right, that was Kelly Rowland right there. Then boom. All right. So let I get y'all pictures in order. You know what I mean? In order for me to do these presentations. Okay. Boom, bang, bang. Kelly turned 45. We got Natalie turned 44. I don't know who the fuck she is, but hey, y'all do. Who else we got this day? Tina Louise from Good Against Violence turned 92. Actor Philip Anglem, The Thornbirds, is 74. A lot of people was reaching the 70s and 80s. Is it cool to hit your 70s and 80s nowadays? Is it the shit to hit old age now? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you what, your old heads be getting the most disrespect nowadays. I'm gonna keep that 100, and it ain't just from the little kids; it's from the old heads too. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it 100. Like, an old head and a young buck can get it on in the streets right now, today, and nobody will feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll go down. And I'm looking at these birthdays today, right? And it's like a milestone. You ought to hit certain ages, like 70s, 60s. See a lot of 50s in here. Let's keep it going with the list, though. You know what I mean? Actor or actress Catherine Hickland, One Life to Live, old soap opera. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was famous off of them shits and never did anything else and was getting paid on the low, chilling, living in the hills of California or wherever. And they was eating. They was all right. They was well off. She's now 70. Drummer David Uosikinen of the Hooters is 70. All right, he a fucking drummer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rock bands got longevity, you know what I mean? If they was getting the ladies and all that, like, you know what I mean? You can still pop off and make a couple of dollars these days, but shit. Old heads, it's a good thing to reach a certain age, yo. That's words of the pepper on and salt and pepper on my chinny chin chin. You feel me? Yeah. But who else we got? We got Carrie Lowell of Law and Order. She's now 65. Actor Damian Lewis of Billions is 55. Singer D'Angelo. God rest his soul, yo. He would have been 52. Heavenly, you know what I mean? Yeah. And to your wife, too, your lady, you know what I mean? Two of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Angie Stone, you know what I mean? Not her birthday today, but today D'Angelo birthday. And it's a heavenly John. Because he already at that upper room, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that was my guy. I ain't gonna go in a rabbit hole with what we saying, but yeah, happy birthday, my guy. Yeah. Who else we got on the list? Actor Bryce Beckham, Mr. Belvedere. Was that Wesley that played Bryce? That's that Bryce Beckham played Wesley, the young kid, the bad little kid. Wesley, what are you doing, Wesley? You remember Mr. Belvedere shit? You know what I mean? If y'all don't know, I mean, we could pull him up on the screen and get familiar. Get familiar. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, ball for Mr. Belvedere. Actor Bryce Beckham is 50. Happy BD. HBD, baby boy. Vocalist Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park. And Fort Minor is 49. He ain't hit the half century mark yet, but he's right on the cusp. But yo, congrats for making it that far. Bassist John Jones of Eli Young Band is 46. You ain't hit the half a century mark, but congrats. You're in the, you know what I'm saying? You in that 40 up club. You feel me? Yeah. Actor Matthew Lawrence, Boy Meets World, is 46. Yeah, I guess that was one of the, because I know that was Ben Savage that played, what's that, Boy Meets World? That was Fred's little brother. So Matthew Lawrence must have been his homie on that show. You know what I mean? But yeah, Boy Meets World. He 46 now. He in that range. You know what I mean? 80s baby. 90s crimey, you know what I mean? Singer Aubrey O'Day, Danity Kane, she 42. You know what I mean? Youngin, millennial. You know what I mean? Actor. Corianka Kilcher, TV's Yellowstone Films, The New World, is 36. You a young buck. You know what I'm saying? But you're old enough to tell the younger young bucks to chill out, chill out. The po-po coming. Get some bearings straight. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, those are the birthdays today. You know what I mean? Now, those are celebrity folks, you feel me? But we also got who else we got? We got inventors like Thomas Edison. His birthday is on today. Sidney Sheldon, the novelist, his birthday is today. Eva Gabor, actress, hers is today. Actor Leslie Nielsen, you know the Naked Gun, he's turning something today. Burt Reynolds, it's his birthday today. Good job, you guys. Happy birthday to all of y'all. Yep. All right. What else we got going on? What we got going on? 92% of Alzheimer's cases begin after saying this phrase. Do you say it? I don't know. What y'all talking about? So we're going to keep scrolling. Oh, shit. Dementia linked to a popular food. You're not taking me through that rabbit hole. Sorry. Yep, this is what we need right here. You know I mean, I ain't playing either, yo. We need that. Retirement hacks. Oh, yeah? Shit. Senior benefits available. Oh, yeah? They got cheat codes for seniors? Maybe only those kind of seniors. Who knows? Let's see who's in the pictures. That way we'll get a better idea of who they're speaking of. Senior homeowners. Okay. So number one, seniors can unlock hidden airline discounts. But if you know this trick, what kind of flights can old seniors get? Most people completely miss this. Major airlines like Delta, United, and Southwest offer exclusive senior fares, but they're not available online. You have to call in and ask for them. Go figure. That's right. These secret senior discounts can shave serious dollars off your ticket, especially on domestic flights.
Okay. I found this on the web.
Yeah. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth, Siri. didn't ask you a thing. All right? You shut your mouth, Siri. Yo, she think I called her too. No, chill out, Siri. Did not ask you a thing. All right? He asked you nothing. We trying to get through this. And you want to talk out of turn. What's wrong with her? All right, word up. Where was I at? Most people completely missed this. Yep, that's right. Yep. Here's how you get the deal. Call the airline directly. Don't book online. Ask about senior fares or 55 plus traveler rates. All right, 55 plus. I guess that's a rule, a law, maybe something that they all do as competition for more, passengers. Better bottom line at the end of the year. I don't know. But hey, bonus hack. Combine these with an AARP travel deal or senior rail pass for a full-on affordable adventure. Amtrak, 15% off for 65 plus, and Greyhound, 5% off bus fares for 62 plus. Number 2, senior homeowners may qualify for gutter guard discounts just in time for winter. That's what's up. He's coming to do something about his gutters. Yep. Nice house. Wonder who owns it. Maybe that guy. But who knows? Boom. Winter is here and seniors are scoring big savings on a simple home upgrade. Clogged gutters don't just mean messy cleanups. They can cause thousands of dollars in water damage, roof leaks, and even foundation problems. But smart homeowners are getting ahead of the problem with gutter guards, and many are locking in special senior discounts before winter hits. Y'all talking about a lot of senior discounts and all that. All right, cool. Seniors get discounts. Do they get respect though? You know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't feel respected because you're giving me discounts. You're giving me a couple of dollars off, a little percentage off. Like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I'm that old head that still steal that shit from you? You feel me? Yeah. Been through a lot these been through a lot these years passing by. You know what I mean? Some people say I might got a little silver a little ahead of time, but hey, it's no thing to a player. I just drink more wheatgrass. Wheatgrass in reverse. Reverse. I don't know. Word to Dr. Dumar, FDMJ. Money up, head down. All right, cool. A new service. Boom. That's number 2, right? Number 3. OGs, listen up. Trying to get y'all, garner y'all some respect in this world. You feel me? No country for old men. You know what I mean? And how Hamp said, no YouTube for old men. Love it. You talking about? Yeah, tax debt. Ask this company to help you pay off your late tax debt. I'm not getting into that with y'all, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, call them. If that shit worked for you, it worked for you. But I don't know. It's just one. Now, this guy that's presenting it to you, look at his hands. Who's he helping out with this? Which seniors are he helping? Maybe this guy. Maybe all of these hacks are for this guy. I don't know. But let's keep going. We're going to find out. You talking about? Yes, sir. Number 4. Look at this happy couple. Look like they've been together for at least 50 plus. You know what I'm saying? They're going to take advantage of this hack because it's for y'all. It's for them. It's for them and him. And they're going to call this guy to come fix his gutters. What do they all have in common? You tell me. I mean, I ain't here to tell you. You tell me. It's on the screen, baby. We all looking at the same shit. You know what I mean? But let's keep going. Look at this fine couple. Look like they've been together for 50. Look at him. Look at the bull. Look at him. He's, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Look at the bull, though. Look at the bull. Look at the bull. Let me get my screen right, y'all. You know what I mean? Let me get my thing right. Where the bull at? Is it me or is my shit lagging? Let's fix him up real fast. Let's fix him up real fast. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back in line. Let's line him back up. You feel me? Now we on Silver Penny with it. That's where we at. We're on Silver Penny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we back at it like a Craftmatic. Like I said, look at this fine couple right here. Look like they're getting together for like a 50 plus. Look like a 50 plus to me. You know what I mean? Look at the hey, look at the sly old guy there. Like, hey, after this, we're gonna go upstairs to the room, you know? She's like, yeah, he's been my sweetheart since high school. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's for y'all, you know. You know. Well, let's get back to it though. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, hack. Break free from your timeshare legally and permanently. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the break free from your timeshare legally and permanently. Hey, look, let's read about it. Trapped in a timeshare you never wanted or can't afford? The Stonegate firm has helped thousands of owners cancel contracts and erase millions in timeshare debt with an impressive 95% success rate. Unlike typical exit companies, they use real attorneys and consumer protection laws to ensure your cancellation is legal, permanent, and protects your credit. Even if you still owe or fell behind on payments, Stonegate can help. Okay, Stonegate, I see y'all. See y'all. No doubt. Everything they promised, they accomplished, and our timeshare is long gone. Eileen S. Yes, Eileen S. approves of it. Her, right here. That lady, Eileen. They don't name them Eileen no more, do they? Once a popular name back in the 70s and 80s. Eileen S. approves of it. She's given testimony, and we're going to run with it. Why choose Stonegate? Okay, they go to 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green checks. You know what I mean? So boom. They're cool. They can get rid of that timeshare that they owe on. And so can he. Right after he sends this guy outside to fix his gutters. And there's 2. So boom, bang. Yep, look who's working on the roof. These guys are working on the roof. You know what I mean? I've never seen dudes like it's in my neighborhood working on any roofs. You know what I mean? It's always some dude that everybody know around the black neighborhood that's like, you know, he's not necessarily a roofer guy, but he know where to get the shit from and get your roof right. You know what I'm saying? But you're still better off getting a professional. He'll just get you the discount for that time being. And then boom, bang, bing, like that shit like lasts like a month and you got to get it redone. Like you calling him like, damn, dog, I thought you... Man, listen, call a professional. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the bulls right here, they coming to fix the roof of these people and this guy, as well as the guy on the side working on the gutters. So, you know, I ain't seen none of the people that look like me yet on here, but, you know, advertising, the media, y'all tricky, man. You know what I mean? Y'all tell us something don't exist, something that's bad, and y'all be doing that shit right in our face. You know what I mean? But, you know, a picture worth 1,000 words, or should I say a bunch of pictures are worth 1,000 words. I could say that. You know what I'm saying? Because We talking about helping out seniors right here. You said you got 10 hacks for the seniors. And everybody I see advertised, these are the people that's going to help out the seniors. So which seniors are y'all trying to help out? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Come clean, dogs. Like J. Rule the Damager. Come clean. All right, where we at now? We already passed number 5. All right, new service helping seniors get roof replacements. All right, cool. Y'all can get y'all roof done, y'all. And you too, sir, on the airplane, getting that discount. Flying coach. Yep. You get that discount, y'all. All right, cool. So boom, roof can get done for the discount for the low. Boom, bang. Respect our elders. Number 6 hack. Protect your retirement savings from inflation. The rich have known this all along. Who rich? Who rich? I got a homie named Rich, but he ain't rich. You know what I'm talking about? So the rich have known this all along. Gold is the best hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. And with inflation high these days, you can easily diversify, invest in gold. Okay, and invest in gold. It's a great way to protect your 401k and or IRA. All right. This free gold investment guide shows you exactly how you can invest in gold quickly and easily. It's no harder than buying a stock. Don't wait for more bad news. Invest in gold and protect yourself against a rocky economy today. All right. I mean, I tried that shit too. I ain't wait till I was like 60, 70 years old. We've been investing in gold. Come on, man. We the hip hop babies. Fuck you talking to? Y'all thought it was childish to wear chains on. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to tell us about saving gold to protect our retirement savings from it. We already been knew that. We rock. We come on. Stop playing with us. You know what I mean? Yo, but look, protect your retirement savings from inflation by saving gold, y'all. All right? Y'all heard me? That's for y'all. Look at it. He looking at her like he about to tear her up later on. Look at it. Yeah. Can't wait till later on. He's my sweetheart since high school. I said, fuck out of here. He looking like he trying to do something a little strange for the chain. All right, that's for you too, my guy. On a flight, you know what I mean, with the discount. Boom. All right, cool. OGs, this is what y'all got right now. All these hacks for y'all. Number 7, ease your hearing with one simple device. That's right, y'all range hearing aids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. They're looking out for y'all. They got hearing aids too, all right? Just in case. You know what I mean? OG right here, he probably don't need one. He probably, he's probably in the Marines or something. Look at his arms. You feel me? He was in the Marines and shit. He still got his faculties with him. You know what I mean? Still got his faculties with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how old once you get like a certain age, yo, you know what I'm saying? Once you get like a certain age, yo, you got to start changing your drawers like every day or wear a diaper. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. Trust me. I know. So boom, that's for you too, sir. Mr. Gillespie. All right, cool. Y'all already know that's for y'all too. You know what I mean? OG right here, though. Know what I mean? Look at him. He definitely ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the goal, you know what I mean? Hearing is, they got everything lined up for y'all, yo. OGs, look, CVS and Walgreens won't talk about it, but save big on ED meds with Friday plans. All right, ED meds, you see the blue pills. That means that they still, you know what I mean? Yeah, hit it right on the button. That's for y'all. Freaks. They still like to get y'all freak on. They like they still fucking. They like they still fucking to y'all. I don't know. They like Look how you looking at her though. Know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got that snapper, you feel me? You looking at her like she got that snapper. You know what I mean? And who are they sitting with? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. For him to be looking at her like that, did they tell her to do that? They tell homie to do that? Like, yo, look at her like you're reminiscing on the old times. Like, and say cheese. He's all up in her mitt. You feel me? It went down that night. Trust me. It went down that night. It went down. All right, there she go. There she go. That's probably like their niece or something. You know what I'm saying? And then the cameraman is chilling, third party. You know what I mean? He's like, was probably sparking like regular convo. And then they all got in the mood and boom, bang, bang. Hey, okay, I see ya. It's real. It's real. Oh, yeah, it's real. It's real. It is real. They still fucking. All right, that couldn't be their niece because she got a pen in her hand. She's probably the caseworker for the retirement home or the retirement apartment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get their discounts. She's writing everything down. You know what I mean? They're probably lying their ass off to get better perks, but who knows? This guy right here, though, he good, though. He flying planes by himself and shit. He don't need nobody with him to carry his medication and shit. He good. He get on flights by himself. You know what I mean? He don't be peeing on himself and shit. You know what I mean? Like he one of them old heads that's functional. You know what I'm saying? He good. You know what I mean? But you know the main precipice is we respect our old heads, yo. You know what I mean? It seems like a lot of people these days don't want to reach a certain age, bro. But you disrespect an OG in the game, but you gotta get to that age, yo. You know what I mean? What you getting all this money for now, and you ain't gonna be able to use it for the big picture, you know what I mean? For the long run. You know what I'm saying? You just in it just to fake it till you make it, you know what I mean? Like the objective of the game is to grow old and have them tell you a story. Like, yeah, I was like a baseball player. I was knocking them out of the park till I was like 45. You know what I mean? Barry Bonds, though, he can't get in the Hall of Fame, though. They blackballing him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. It's y'all pastime. Don't say it's America's pastime. Because a lot of us was good at baseball, but it's an expensive ass sport that we trying to get into. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I know he can afford it. He afforded it. He probably played baseball back in the day. He probably played on a baseball team. He probably played in his spare time, and she was like, you know, always on the sideline watching him. You know what I mean? And then boom, bang, you know, they getting up on that roof, getting busy. You know what I mean? They know the secret, bro. Look, they don't hire Mexicans, bro, but Mexicans be getting on the roofs and getting it done. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they work harder than anybody. That's their niche. They're very efficient. You know what I'm saying? You show them something one time as a kid. Like if their dad was a roofer, yo, son, you a roofer too. They dad a plumber, yo, son, you a plumber too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You're going to be good at that plumbing. And when we come to America, you're going to stand for that Home Depot and you're going to wait for somebody that need their bathroom done. You're going to be the plumber guy. You're talking about you're going to get paid. Yeah, that's what it is. Efficiency. You know what I mean? Our people, we need to get that shit together, yo. Real talk, man. I ain't playing around. Smack the shit out of you. You know what I mean? I'm hardest on my peoples, though. You know what I mean? You know how that go, baby. Yeah, but yeah, it's nothing but a word, you know, for the peoples to hear. At the end of the day, you know, when do the OGs get their respect, yo? Because you know, we seen the signs coming since little Billy started acting out in the store on his mother. You know what I'm saying? Where Billy, you stop that. And Billy's like, no, fuck you, mom. And then, we were looking at that like, damn, she got to whoop his ass. But like, we wasn't looking in our own backyard. Like them young bucks that, ran down on the girl that was with her kids. Yo, they was vicious. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I felt like getting in a time machine and going back to that day, dog. I'd have probably went to jail, bro. Would have been beating up some little kids. Real talk. I don't care who get mad about the shit, bro. If a little one think he could put his hands, like what they say, man? He old enough to cross the street. He old enough to get hit. Right? Right. Don't play around with me, yo. I know what it is. He old enough to cross the street, old enough to get hit. And them parents that was you know what I'm saying? Trying to soften the blow on their kids when their kids was part of that whole chaotic, moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck that. You gonna be in the town, you gonna be with the townspeople watching your child get flogged. You know what I mean? Town flogging. Not on the physical sense, but these comment sections all on social media is letting them have it. And y'all gonna have to just take that L. You know what I mean? Because it's the truth. You don't go the extra length. You don't go the extra mile to make sure your kids is obeying your commands. Obeying your command as a parent. Fuck is y'all talking about, boy? Your child's supposed to obey your commands. Talking about just like we obey theirs. When they're hungry, we feed them. When your little one tell you they hungry and you ain't prepped nothing for them yet, that's a command that you got to. You handle that. You know what I'm saying? Because the last thing you could ever have and that you ever want to have is your kids asking other people in your neighborhood for food when you ain't authorized the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's what be taken care of before you go to work and work them 2 jobs. Them 2 jobs that pay you peanuts. But you think because you add them together, you you think you the shit. You working harder and not smarter. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a brain freeze. Just like Wolverine giving Hulk right now. You know what I mean? Let me go refill my tea. Honey and lemon. Back at it like a cracked egg. Me. Yep. Yeah. For sure. Yo, so when do old heads get respect, yo? Yeah, I mean, shit, we was young and thought we wasn't getting respect. Back when some of our dearly departed, you know what I'm saying, was our old heads back then, like the 80s. You know what I'm saying? We ain't think they understood us sometimes, you know what I mean? But most of the time we ain't really care, yo, because we was expressing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Through this music, you know what I mean? We felt grown, you know what I mean? We had a platform we could speak our piece. They didn't understand that shit, you feel me? So it's like they used to tell us that we wasn't gonna grow up to be nothing. We probably die by the time we turn 18. This is drugs, this is your brain on drugs. You know what I mean? The propaganda machine, you feel me? Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Overtly put right in front of us. And as we come to the times that we in now, it's covertly put in our face. You feel me? But it's still around though. It's not no longer overt. Now it's covert. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got some new beats that I was working on too. Yeah, I mean, yo, catch me on the producers corner too, yo. Every Saturday, 2 p.m. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be hundreds of entries every week. I somehow get mine in before 1 p.m. every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear my sounds fresh out of the kitchen. You know what I mean? Sample diggers, they dig, go find some samples, send them, and you get a selection of 8 samples, and then you just pick what you're going to do, and then boom, you do it. Off the muscle, you feel me? Everything we do is off the muscle. But I say again, where's the respect at for the OG that been there, done that? Yo, salute Pim Mary. You know what I'm saying? My bad, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? I don't be reading my board right away. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better at it, you know what I mean? I've been on YouTube for so many years. Never started going live till this year. Didn't start going live till now. You know what I mean? It was just dropping content on here. Wasn't really caring about the numbers. I just did what I did, like, because I like to do what I do. You know what I mean? Always stayed paid, you know what I'm saying? On a lower scale, but you know, it was shared. It wasn't a fortune. Sean Price said it wasn't small, it was a small fortune, and it was all mine. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm still getting it now. You feel me? It ain't about nothing. And I'm not afraid to tell y'all and admit to y'all, my imagination kept me alive. You know what I mean? I create shit. You know what I mean? You know, sketching, inking, writing. You know what I mean? I do it all. Computer literacy. You know what I'm saying? I'm on shit. Come on, man. I'm jumping on them platforms. I'm showing you that I know how to express myself there. You know what I mean? In the real world, I let it try to correlate to me as a father, as a husband. You know what I mean? And polish my game. So I could be the right man for my daughter, the right man for my wife. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be the right, brother for my sisters, but I gotta let them float where they floating at. You know what I mean? I don't know. Not only is it like because my sisters is younger than me, you feel me? So it's like I always still look at the situation like still being the battle of ageism, you know what I'm saying? My sisters are younger, they don't understand what a grown men go through, especially the ones that's older than them. And especially your brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got more vitriol for me than any other dude that's in your life. And then when he do something to you, who you calling? You calling your brothers up. And we gotta come in and clean up garbage for y'all. You know, these sisters don't be coming and cleaning up no garbage for us. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. You know what I mean? Protesters. People protest all the time. So what else we working with today? What we got here? Because I was definitely on my respect your elders type tip today. You know what I mean? But I don't want to exhaust y'all with the respect your elders theme, but you know, I still want to ask the question. You know what I mean? Where is the respect for the OGs in any game, in any, you know what I'm saying, institution? You know what I mean? Like in the military, the elders get the utmost, you know what I'm saying? Because they're the ones making the calls. It's the young cats that's going out there and getting killed, you know what I'm saying, and dying. So that might be one element of an institution where, you know what I'm saying, people tired of the old heads. You know what I mean? Holding on to shit so long and don't pass the torch till they like 90 something, ready to tip over and shit. You feel me? I don't feel like that with the hip hop game though. I feel like, yo, if you still relevantly hot in your delivery and your subject matter, topics, and your cadence flow, you know what I mean? By all means, keep rocking. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to drop all brand new, never heard before shit. You can go back to old albums. You can revisit old albums and remaster them and drop them again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always about trying to create a sound. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do. We always creating a sound. You know what I'm saying? That sonically is like, you know what I mean? Attractive. Sonically attractive for the time that it's put out. You know what I mean? Because I got my favorites that I like to throw back to, but they accumulate in time. You know what I'm saying? And I like to go back and listen to shit. I don't like to just keep looking for new shit. Like you're gonna run out of fucking things to tell me at a certain point. Then I'm gonna be like, all right, nigga, drug dealer, or that nigga is not me a player, or that nigga likes to fucking dress and smoke bud and take pills. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, niggas get repetitive. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they get afraid to skate over here on a side where they telling jokes because they want everybody to feel, you know what I mean, that like they got the juice, like they got the power. If you ever happen to be around me for real, give me my space. That's why I rhyme like this. Da 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 da. Niggas be on that type of time, like trying to make you think they crazy and shit. I'm not, nigga, you ain't crazy. Your rhymes is crazy, but you ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. You know? You don't got a front to kick it with us. Yeah. Yeah, but we got the time, man. You know what I mean? About to take it down in about 10 minutes. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like let's get this talk, you know what I mean, situated. Let's learn how to start these conversations, you know what I mean? You're gonna learn right along with me. Cause I don't care who come in and then leave and then come in and then leave. That's your prerogative, you know what I'm saying? But I'm posting some shit, you know what I mean? I'm talking about some things that really matter. You know what I mean? The aspect of, you know, better living, having solutions for problems, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just piling them, dog piling them, and keep on talking shit about nothing. You ain't even trying to figure out how to solve the shit. You just want to keep on piling up. Oh yeah, you heard Cheryl died today, and then tomorrow you come back with something bad that happened to somebody else. Like, I mean, like, what are you doing? Talking about everybody else's shortcomings and talk what bad happening with you, what's good happening with you. You know what I'm saying? Switch him up. Switch him up. You know what I mean? Just had me a clove of garlic like an hour ago. They say when it burning, the sensation from here all the way going down, that means it's working. It's working. Your body just rejecting it for a hot second. But it's like, gotta get used to the regimen of taking one clove every night. You know what I mean? So I made the decision to take my clove of garlic today in the morning, just to see how I could take the whole clove, chewing it. Had a bottle of water with me, chewed him up, started chewing it, and then use the water to take it down. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm feeling good though. You know what I'm saying? And let's erase the myth on like garlic make people breath stink. No, it don't. Like, and you don't like the smell of garlic, that's on you. But garlic is a natural, you know what I'm saying? It's a natural smell. Like, if you know, you know. I mean, you in enough Italian kitchens, you know. You ain't got no meals that you gonna present as done if you ain't put no garlic in that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I went and bought some spaghetti and all that the other night. Hooked him up. You know what I mean? My homie came through and said, yo, I didn't know your hand was like that. You know what I mean? He smelled that food. He was like, but now you gotta go back home to your lady though, kid. You know what I'm saying? I know she cooked up a proper meal. You know what I mean? Don't get no ideas like, yo, she don't cook and she at work. Nah, I mean, yo, you hook something up? Nah, dogs, cook for myself. But I make enough to share. But you ain't just popping up and just eating. You know what I'm saying? You got to head a nigga up first and let him know you in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Well, yeah, my hand is good in the kitchen, though. You know what I mean? I might have a couple cooking episodes. But for the most part, man, we cooking up these beats, man, in the lab, dog. I'm about to get y'all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get this algorithm right, dog. We moving the algorithm, dog. Algorithm process, dog. We punching on the algorithm, baby. You know what I'm talking about? We just ask people to punch that like button and punch that bell. You know what I mean? Punch that shit. Make it holler back. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit holler back. What's the point of you stopping by? You not engaging. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna look at you like you were, you know what I mean? Like you're a yutz. You know what I mean? Don't be a yut. Don't be a knucklehead, all right? Don't be a knuckle dragging knucklehead. You heard me? Shun. No YouTube for old men. Who fucking told y'all? Y'all make the rules. You know what I mean? Who told y'all make the rules? I mean, niggas are running to me, dog. I don't follow none of y'all rules. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to keep an eye on me, dogs. If I'm ever like around, you're gonna have to keep an eye on me, man. I'm strategic, man. I don't care for your noise. I'll let you talk. I'll let you think you got the juice in the area, bro. I'll let you believe it. If If that's what you want, I'll let you believe that. You can have the juice, bro. I drink water. Me, I drink tea, herbal tea. Sometimes coffee, but I'm a water guy. All right? Not no Bobby Boucher, but I'm a water guy. Get familiar, all right? Respect your life, man. Talking about, yeah, but no YouTube for old men, huh? No respect for the OG, huh? Yet they hit the milestones. They still here. I wish one of y'all would tell me it's corny to still be around. At 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Fix your lips to say that dumb shit. And we'll get you out of here today. If that's what you want. You know? They were just giving out jabs, hooks, and uppercuts in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Sending people on vacations. Talking about, yo, we're going to throw a whole bunch of picnics through the whole year 2020. So they said, plan them and bring ice. Yep. They planned them and we bought the sticky icky. And we blowing it up. I was at a point where I couldn't even taste the bud, yo. Couldn't smell it. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong with me? I noticed some fire that I just picked up from my guy. It looked like it. He said it's called shishkelberry. Yeah. And shout out to Young M.A. You know what I mean? That's around the time she dropped that ooh. You know what I'm saying? And she was talking about that shishkelberry. And then I got my hands on some one time. You know what I'm saying? And it was around that time of the plan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Throwing barbecues, sending people on vacation, yo. Doing jabs, hooks, and uppercuts. Hey, I'm talking about, I mean, yeah. Doing it up. Yes, sir. For sure. I remember that. Yeah, but respect the OGs, yo. We survived through a lot of shit, yo. I ain't even hit the century mark yet. I ain't hit the half century mark yet. But you know what? When I do, yo, it's gonna be a celebration. It should be a celebration. You know what I mean? When I hit that half a century mark, it's listen. I ain't inviting nobody if you around me the day that you just around. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spend the beginning of the day with my family and end the day off with my family. But in the middle of all of that, I'm gonna make some moves. Move around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Say what's up to the folks, you know what I mean? High fives and all that to the side, you feel me? Yeah. The 50, the half a 100 mark, half a century mark. You know what I mean? Is there no country for the older cats? Huh? Are the youngest trying to push us out of existence? Push us out of the respect? That conversation has to be had. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what the youngins talking about right now, though. As far as y'all don't understand us and all that. Y'all the youngins. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the advantages right now. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like the way the adults acting, Y'all just looking at us like, shit, they ain't showing us nothing other than chaos. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to have to do our own thing. You know what I mean? And remind them that they're not relevant. You know what I mean? I see that shit every day. You know what I mean? Young bucks fighting every day after school. As an OG, you're supposed to get up off of what you're doing and be like, and stop them. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, nah, chill. Nah, you ain't supposed to be out here doing this. You're supposed to be doing your homework right now. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, helping your folks out in the crib. Or maybe watch a little TV. Whatever you do, you know what I mean? But stay in the crib. You ain't got to come right back outside. You know what I mean? You've been outside all day at school. Who said that you're allowed? Who said you're supposed to be allowed to just slide back outside as soon as you got off of school? Your best bet is to stay out late when you get out of school. And just get your ass back in the crib before your pops or your moms get back from work. You know what I'm saying? If you feel connected and one with the hood like that, you know what I'm saying? If you feel safe around folks like that, if you're moving around tough like that, you know what I mean? See, the youngest today, they don't really understand when they've gone too far. Because their parents don't give them no limitations. You know what I'm saying? It's only so long that little one is running around in the house to where the parent got to get up and say, yo, you done running? For real, if you want to run, go outside. I'll take you outside. You want to run till you get tired and go to sleep? Yo, we can arrange that. Come on, let's go outside. Whether it's hot or cold. Come on, let's go outside. But not in the crib where if I allow you to run around with no boundaries, we get into the zone where you start breaking shit. You start, miscalculating shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you watching a race on TV, but that's on TV. You don't do that shit in the crib. But, I'm the one that's going to tell my daughter, yo, stop running. Sit down. Get the easel. Get your pastel paint, your paint brushes, and go make a painting or something. But when you in this house, you're not running around in here. This ain't recess. This ain't the schoolyard. And you force that in there. Your vocal throne. Make your vocal throne strong when you know what I mean? They try us to obey the command. Not like a dog, but obey what your parent just told you to do. And if you can't do that and it's just not enough, maybe your mom voice ain't strong enough, your pop, you know what I mean, he ain't there, or he's there, but he's like your friend more or less. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, man, I don't know what to tell you, but just because your parents let you go overboard, they let you go far, don't mean that shit work with all adults. You know what I mean? You're going to have that adult that's going to stop you dead in your tracks one of these days. One of these days, he's going to stop you dead in your tracks. And then what you going to do? Either you're going to retaliate, find out that you ain't got no power in the world, that you ain't developed yet up here or even physically. I don't care if you a man child and you got prodigious strength at a young age. You got I don't care if you got the dimensions at a young age, like 6'7", whatever, 250. None of that shit matter, dog. If you ain't developed up there, a clever man know how to handle you. You know what I'm saying? a stand-up man know how to handle you, especially if you're not stand-up, but you got potential to be stand-up. A stand-up man gonna still put you in your place, regardless if he think you cool or not, whether you got potential or not, because you're not gonna be out here testing the waters. Because ain't nobody never gave you no boundaries. None of the adults in your life gave you boundaries. So now you're coming outside with it. Total strangers that are adults. You ready to bang with them soon? Man, listen, bruh. Don't do it. Some of us adults is weak. Some of us are still, you know what I mean? Put a put a hole in your dumb ass. And you only a dumbass because you tried to do some dumb shit and come at an adult that stands up righteous in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You want to smoke with one of the good guys. Want to smoke with the good guys? He might have that discipline where your face still pretty and you got to walk away. But sometimes people let the words gas them. Yeah, I mean, you might have said some hooty hoot, bada boom, bada bing shit, and nobody told you shut the fuck up, and you just thought that shit was so strong. Yeah, they were listening to, dog, and you just floated the rest of the day on high. Like, yeah, I'm laying it heavy on them old heads, like da 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 da. They can't tell me nothing. You know what I mean, hey, go ahead and try it on the physical plane. You know what I mean? If you ever thought that one of your old heads was weak, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean, your parents, you know what I mean, if they don't follow through and make you obey the command, you ain't going to be able to do that for nobody else outside unless you're getting put in the detention centers. You're getting a drill sergeant on you. And who want that? A total stranger having to come in and be all in your face, degrading you. You know you're just a kid, but still, why this old head with all these muscles and cut up arms acting like he want to do me 30? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, young bucks, you know what I mean? Young bucks these days are growing up fast, different like athletic dimensions. But the only people that's dangerous is the ones that know that they got that twitch, like when it's time to, you know what I mean? When it's time to square up, they know they got that twitch. They know their reaction time is what it is. They know they're elite with the reaction time and the movement when it comes to self-defense. You know what I mean? Whatever discipline you choose. You know what I mean? Boxing, karate, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, shit. If you ain't got that twitch, you ain't got that movement, that reaction time, the reflexes, you know what I mean? You might want to get around people that you know got that before you start acting all crazy and like you scared and shit. You know what I mean? Like, young bucks, get it together, all right? From your boy Mugger Mean, just trying to have you stay clean out here. You know what I mean? If you ain't come off the bench and you cheer the team on from the bench, clean uniform and all. You know what I mean? But don't try to tell an old head that's still in the game, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't trying to hear what he talking about. Like, shit, you better want to hear what he talking about. You know what I mean? Because he been new. All right? Get familiar, man. It's the you.